Well, how would you describe the relationship between yours and Gianni's character, Russell and Michael?
Michael, me, is Gianni's character's son. There isn't a good connection, I guess. They don't really get along with each other. His father's pretty much a deadbeat dad. Like, he hasn't really been around for him much, and he reckons he's the cause of the marriage problems and stuff.
How would you describe the relationship between the characters Russell and Michael in the film?
I'd have to say it was really messed up. A drug-addicted father.
How would you say the experience of acting was?
Different. It was difficult because, like, you gotta. I don't do any acting whatsoever, so I didn't know what I was doing. I just had to do whatever the directors and whatever you guys said. So it was, I guess, different and weird.
How would you say the experience of acting was, having to pretend to be someone else?
For that particular character. Really interesting. Yes.
And Michael's character in particular, was it easy to get into that character?
Some parts were easy, some parts were hard. Just depended on what scene we were doing.
Would you say that it was difficult to play someone like that, or fun to play that type of degenerate character?
It was very fun at the time.
And being the main character, how was it having to be in every scene of the film and having to work with everybody that was a part of it, not just some people here and there?
No, it was good because I got to work with everyone and understand how they all worked as either one or as a group and stuff, and it was interesting being in every scene because I got to see everything, like how the film developed, I guess.
Why would you say that people should see this film?
I guess it's a really interesting film about how a kid with a disorder can change between when he has his meds and what medication does to him. The way they tell the story of how medication changes people's views on the world, I guess. So from a kid who has a mental disorder and how he goes from having his meds and thinking everything's fine, everything's going well, and then he doesn't take them one day and everything just goes downhill from like there, I guess.
How was it having to take on these roles, and what did you guys think of the characters that you had to play?
I think it was good. I enjoyed being in it, and I thought my character was very mean to Michael, and yeah, but I liked it. It was fun. Yes, I enjoyed it.
Okay, and what did you think of your character's personality overall, Jack's character?
He was strange. I think he just wanted to seem a bit tough, but cool when he really wasn't.
And how was it having to work with the other cast and crew members?
It was good, because like I'm mates with everyone in the cast and the crew, so it was good to be able to see what my friends are passionate about.
I only knew about 3 people, and yes, I was 2 years younger, so I didn't know. Yeah.
Intimidating and all?
No, a little bit intimidating, yeah, because I had to act like so yeah.
What impact do you think that your characters had on Michael?
I made him so shattered. I like rejected him.
I kind of didn't take it as a joke as much as the other so-called bullies did.
Do you find it difficult to work with any of the crew?
Oh yeah, definitely Jack Jordan.
Yeah.
A nightmare to work with.
Never
Oh my
again.
god.
Never
Sassiest
again.
person I have ever met.
How was the acting experience in general, having to pretend to be someone else? Because Taylor, we know you have some experience in this. That was your first time doing this, right? So how was having to pretend to be someone else for the sake of this film?
It was good. I like playing, like taking on different characters. And April was like a different character to what I played before, because normally I play like random characters. Fun. Yeah, very out there characters, very like energetic and yeah, like April was very like telly. Like, oh my god. Not even, but yeah.
I enjoyed it because it was one of my first times, so good to get a bit of experience and wide variety.
What impact do you think that the bullies had on Michael?
I don't really know the story I came with such dilemmas, and I just read my lines for my scene. I'm not too sure actually.
Well, how was it having to play the sort of bad type of characters?
It was great.
It was
great.
It was fun.
I was quite used to it. I've played similar roles before.
I thought it was good. You got to have some fun.
Good for yourself.
Yeah. How was it having to get into the role, or just having to be a part of the film in general on such short notice, considering the circumstances?
Well, when I found out first it was Jack, I was quite excited actually. I remember the first time you guys called me up. I was just gonna do homework that afternoon. But said I got first tomorrow.
How was it having to work with other actors and just working with the crew in general during the production?
Oh, it was great working with actors and the crew. Got some girlfriends, so it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I agree with that. All friends, so it was a good time.
Your overall experience in participating in the production, just with everything. How was that?
It was fine. It was fun.
It's out of class.
Well, you missed out the one English class. And you can't.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, don't mention that because Miss Casey didn't allow that.
Oh, really?
Okay. Well, it was really good. You can give me a red mark for
Oh, it's
that
okay.
one.
Yeah, it's okay. So it was really good. The crew was really respectful of our timetable. We got it on after school and weekends, so it was pretty good. Didn't miss out any class.
So all the songs had a similar theme, had to relate to the scene and the theme of the film.
Word in love. Yeah, that one.
Liam specifically wanted that in the film because I don't know, he likes the song and it relates to the theme.
Yeah, it's mine, isn't it? Where it's supposed to be. What about the other two songs? You forget
You have no faith in medicine.
and Mets. It was because the script, the lyrics are very closely linked to the main idea. Met was just straight up like perfect for the film.
Yeah.
The lyrics just were basically the script.
Baby, did you forget to take your meds? I was alone.
That's why we chose it.
And coming up with the costumes for each characters, what did you take in mind? Like I say, specifically Russell, what did you take in mind when developing his costume?
Russell. Well, we wanted to make him look laid back and, not professional. So I just put him in a white t-shirt and jeans.
So I remember in the original drawings, he had like stains on the shirt.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he didn't want to stain his own shirt, so we scratched that.
Hugo, how was developing the storyboards from the script that was written? How was having to portray what was written into a picture for the shots of the film?
For each scene, I did a couple of shots. It was interesting. It just gets, it's so methodical because I like drawing, but it just gets, you'd have to draw a lot of little drawings. Camera people? Yeah, it was still good
Also,
shots.
the shaky look.
Where is it? Like the songs there. Where is it?
And
I love at the end how at the very end the camera drops.
Yeah, that dropped. purpose? Did you like drop the camera on the floor?
I'm like, alright, we're finished, let's go.
Oh. Oh,
And
look,
we
it's a
ended up
nice,
using that.
it's a nice, yeah, it's a nice shot.
And I didn't click
Stop.
yeah, stop.
Oh, it looks really good. It's better than you.
Yeah. The end. Love you.
William and Munya, what is it that you were trying to achieve with the character of Michael and his journey?
I'd say to... we should have prepared answers, mate. It's actually hard. It'd be good because it's something that an audience member that is watching it could easily have experienced, because as Michael was a guy who didn't even know he had the illness. So, yeah, that's what I'd say.
What were you trying to achieve with the character of Michael and his journey?
So essentially, we sort of had different views on how the journey should be played out itself. But I guess the general feel of it was that Michael was going through this transition of himself. He wasn't real. And try to bring him down to reality.
How was the planning process and having to get everything to work together?
That was annoying at times with a few actors and everything, but you know, we got through it. The planning process at the beginning, when just setting up in general schedules and pre-production and everything, that went well. On a general, the whole planning and everything, that worked pretty well.
Yeah, I think we had to overcome quite a few things with actors and stuff, as, you know, unpaid actors, and some might say untrained, or, you know, because they're just, you know, students that go to high school. So yeah, it was difficulties more with coordinating them all together, and then coordinating with the crew, but it was efficiently overcome, I'd say.
One of the changes or issues that we had to make, we had a case when one of the actors wasn't able to make it on that day, so we quickly had to get a new one. So, you know, just in general, when it comes to filming something or making a film or production like this, there are obviously going to be things that we can't control, so a few dates are going to have to change, a few scenes slightly altered to match the conditions.
Back to Michael's character, was it ever hard to fully convey the transition that Michael went through the course of the film?
When I was first writing it, I had troubles plotting away, kind of showing Michael's, you know, like emotion, and showing it, kind of making the audience experience what he's experiencing instead of the outside world experiencing Michael. Yeah, and we used, you know, some effects and stuff and filters in post. When on the first day Michael was walking past the house, it seemed fine. It was a nice neighborhood, nice house, and there was a girl dancing in the background. And then on the next day, where the house kind of looked to be ruined, there was caution tape around the house. So I thought, like, to convey something that is mental and that is emotional, if I could project it into something physical with the house, stuff like that. Yeah.
Why would you say this film is a good film to watch, or what makes it so special in comparison to other films, short films in this case?
I'd say it takes like the mental, the emotional, and the practical, puts it into the physical, with the way that Michael sees things. For example, how the behaviour of outside people, such as the bullies, was so nice, you know, to Michael on the first day, and then on the next day, you know, they completely changed. Portraying of something that is inside the outside.
So was there any outside media or inspiration that gave you the idea of the film, or the storyline?
Watching the Trop Fest.
Some of those art house films.
The SBS On Demand. For those French movies. They're a bit quirky. Is that all our questions?
There's not just one last one.
Just in case.
The cooperation of the group. So, how do you think the group was able to like put ideas together and cooperate to finalize the product? What's the production process?
Well, you know, we all had our own specific roles and designs, which we end up putting together to end up making the film.
Yeah, totally. And then with the relationship between the cast and then the crew was also, you know, which was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.